This is Yudislaidy Fernandez reporting for Miami Today. In this week's profile, we sat down with General Douglas Fraser. He's the commander of the Southern Command, which oversees the U.S. military operations for South and Central America and the Caribbean. General Fraser has been in this role for the past year, and he says that one of the biggest accomplishments has been continuing to control counter-illicit traffic of humans and drugs, one of the goals that he hopes to continue focusing on in the future. Southern Command is getting ready to move its operations permanently to a new headquarters that has been under construction here in Doral. The move is to begin in November. General Fraser said other goals include focusing on building stronger relationships with other militaries around the region, as well as more information sharing and continued preparedness for disasters in the region. Here's what General Fraser had to share.
We look to engage with every military within the region. The only one that we're prohibited by law and policy from engaging with is the military of Cuba, the Armed Forces of Cuba. Other than that, we look to engage with every other armed force. And so we have very good relations with the armed forces of every other country, with the exception of two, and that is Venezuela and Bolivia. And that is by their choice, not ours. I really don't see within the region a conventional military threat nation on nation within the region. Throughout recent history, everybody's figured out how to work that on a diplomatic basis to try and solve our problems diplomatically, and I see that continuing. It really focuses on continuing to improve our ability to counter illicit traffickers. And continuing to improve our information sharing with all our partners throughout the region, because that's one thing we all have to share on a very clear basis. Continuing to build our relationships with our partner militaries within the region, and continuing to prepare for those natural disasters.